Hello, my name is Jay Parenteau, and today I'll be reviewing The Wrong Missy, a film you can stream on Netflix right now. Happy Madison. Boy, if you're like me, this never gets old. I just want to get this out of the way before we begin. I am a Sandler geek, and I would not miss another film coming out of this institution. Also, based on the fact that this film is coming from that organization, I will be grading it on a curve. Before we begin, this review will be spoiler-free, yada yada yada, clap up.
Jay?
Jay make the rules in smart tech.
Jerry, let's take the baseline for a walk.
All hail Jay! All hail Jay! Thanks, Jay!
The plot summary is this. Tim thinks he's invited the woman of his dreams on a work retreat to Hawaii. Realizing too late, he mistakenly texted someone from a nightmare blind date. Simple concept, easily loved. That is what my friends at History Hyenas like to call a chicken finger. I've heard it said before that Sandler just makes movies so that he can go on vacations with his friends. This film seems like it fits that presumption. Nevertheless, it's fun for us mortals to go along for the ride as we see sweeping drone shots of the Hawaiian landscape. But this film is much more than just a big budget vacation. It is a slapstick rom-com where all the Happy Madison beats are hit. We see cameos from almost all his favorite cast members as they do the most to ensure that they are remembered on screen. People doing absolutely ridiculous things.
You can do it!
And surviving ridiculous scenarios. It makes no sense. And that is justified because it is a Happy Madison film. The main difference in this film is that instead of our goofy protagonist being played by the lovable Adam Sandler, we get David Spade, who plays himself. Spade is sarcastic, awkward, and in my opinion, just as lovable as Adam Sandler would have been in this film. But it wasn't written for him, or at least it would have been a vastly different film had Sandler played the lead. Besides, had he acted in this film, it would have been identical to just go with it, because the moral payoff in that film and this one are the same. Nevertheless, I laughed, I empathized, and most importantly, I left the film feeling better than when I started it. And I think at his core, that's all Sandler wants to do. Mission accomplished. Or should I say, Missy accomplished. Yikes. Anyway, speaking of Missy, the Oops one, played by Lauren Lapkus, was an absolute treat to watch on the big screen. I can only imagine that role would be so fun to jump into. She's a psycho, she's inappropriate, and she's extremely charismatic. I think Lapkus did a phenomenal job of juggling all those traits, and I hope Sandler utilizes her talents again in the future. She's one I'll definitely be looking out for because I had not seen her in anything prior to watching this film. As far as technicalities go, I'm sure there were a few goofs, but because this film is so inherently goofy, I wasn't doing my due diligence to zero in on them. And that is one of the best aspects of a film like this. So how does it stack up against the fleet of films coming out of Happy Madison Studios? I'd say it's definitely top 10, but it does get docked for sharing the same structure as some of their other films. However, like I said, it made me lose reality, and I laughed the entire way through. So for those reasons, I give this film 8 degrees. If you're not a Happy Madison person, then this is definitely one you'll be okay passing up on. And wow, thanks for sticking around for my entire review of it. Thank you for watching, everyone. That was my review of The Wrong Missy. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more movie reviews, hit me with that subscribe. And as always, if you have a different opinion than mine, or you just want to suggest another movie to me, throw that in the comments below. I'll see you guys next time. Woo!